to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
To track down the maniac behind all this.
Yes. Want a few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes. Want a few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes.
weeks late into the night.
The pigs don't stand a chance of fighting us.
You're right. Of course, you're right. So much to do and so little time.
Maybe every once in a while I want to go out and have a beer and maybe I don't give a...
He sought to prove his greatness again and again.
Hobbies are drinking, smoking weed, and all types of ill shit.
Prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
track down the maniac behind all this.
Hey everybody, how we doing? How we doing, everybody? So yeah, we are officially playing on console now. Thanks to Bad News Nate modding my console while I was at Mag Fest. So this is on console. We are playing modded FM now. So yeah, this is indeed on an actual PlayStation 2 right now. The PlayStation 2 has been soft modded so that it can read burnt discs. And Nate was generous enough to burn me a couple of Forbidden Memories mods to take with me. So we have 15 card mod, regular 15 card mod here. I also have 5 card mod. I also have 15 card mod with 15 times the Star Chips mod, and I also have mod perfect 15 card mod. I have all of those burnt on discs thanks to Nate, and yeah, all I have to do is just throw them in my PS2 like normal, and here we are. Yes, we will get to see graphical glitches now, which will always be nice. I missed seeing them. And for those of you who do not know, console is faster than emulator by a little bit. Not by like a ton, like you're not going to be saving, you're probably not going to be getting like PBs or records all because of the fact that you're playing on console versus emulator. But you are going to save some time because of it. So yeah. We are now playing on the absolute fastest legal version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which is on a PlayStation 2 with fast disk speed turned on with BIOS version 75,000 or higher. That is the fastest way to play the game, and we now have that. So, yeehaw on that. Yo, what's up, Waterlord? It definitely has been a long time, man. How you been? So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Now, some of my menuing might be a little bad for a little while until I kind of get... I need to get reused to playing on console. So because all of the load times are faster, some of the timing on the menuing stuff that I got very used to on emulator is now going to be a little bit different. So my menuing might not be as good for a little while. But you also have to remember that I played on console for a very long time before I used emulator. Yeah, you might be able to notice that the black loading screens are slightly faster now than they are on emulator. So anytime you see a black loading screen, it's gonna load faster than it would on emulator. And that's the main thing that that console is better in. It's pretty much identical to EPSXE version 2.0.0, except the black loading screens are faster. The only thing that is slower on this is actually the overworld movement. Because you guys know on EPSXE, when you move around the overworld, it moves like super fast, and it's not supposed to be that fast. But that's so infrequent during runs that it doesn't really make that big of a difference in the grand scheme of things, whereas, you know, black loading screens are fucking everywhere in a run, so... Yeah, we also have the actual chance to get some high shin lag as well, which doesn't really happen on emulator. Also, Raheel with the 669 starting us off. Let's fucking go. Thank you, dude.
Received from Rahel III. It's dangerous out there. Take this. Also, I hope you will recover from your gonorrhea soon. See a doctor soon.
From my gonorrhea. Huh. Well, thank you, Raheel, for helping me recover from my, quote, gonorrhea. All right. Thank you, Raheel. I really appreciate it. I just realized that my nut button and my bell are still in my bag, I believe, that I took to Mag. Even though I didn't even bring them with me during the run. But yeah, I'll have to go get that at some point. He didn't say unquote, so it's true. He fucking caught me, boys. But yeah, ding, ding, ding. Thank you so much, Raheel. I appreciate you. That deck was gonorrhea. You're right, you're right. Thank you, Tato. I appreciate you. How you doing? So Raheel starting us off with the donos, boys. Let's keep them going for Bubba. At MagFest, we raised money for charity. And in this stream, we raised money for Bubba. Good causes all around, boys. Good causes all around. God, that's so fast. Jesus Christ. It's like when you've played this game a lot on emulator, and then you switch over to a console like this, it's so noticeable how much faster the black loading screens are. Like, it is so noticeable. MagFest ended up going very well. It was a 15-card randomizer race between me and GoCubbies. We had on commentary, we had Bad News Nate, Two-Face, and VN. It was a lot of fun. It was a very good race. Yes, I will upload the MagFast run to YouTube. I'm just waiting for them to highlight all of the runs on their Twitch channel. And once they are all highlighted, once our run is highlighted on their Twitch channel, I will download it and re-upload it to my YouTube channel so you guys can all enjoy it. But yeah, it was a good run. It went very, very well. We raised a ton of money for charity. We had a lot of hype. Just went really well in general. It was a very good race. Hell yeah, Tato. It sounds like a very good night. So I'm not looking for like a fucking crazy deck here. I'm just looking for a deck, you feel me? Just give me something that I can roll with, you know? Yeah, Heishin is definitely, like, that little Heishin screen, the screen where Heishin can happen, that screen is definitely a little bit slower on console usually. And now we actually have the opportunity for Heishin lag to happen really on any given run. And we could see some graphical glitches, which I think are possible on emulator. I don't know how possible it is on EPSXE version 2.0.0. Maybe on some older versions or other emulators it's more possible, because I don't think I've really ever seen graphical glitches on EPSXE, on that version of EPSXE that I've used. God, it's so fast though. Look at it go, dude. Look at the black loading screens go. Yeah, that screen is just a little bit longer usually. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad either. You have to remember that I ran on console for years and years and years, so it's not like I don't have like a good setup for console. I spent so much time trying to get my console set up to look good, and I think it looks really good on stream. Like, considering I'm playing a game from fucking 1999 on a fucking PlayStation 2, I think it looks pretty damn good on stream. So happy to be able to catch a stream beat my first 15 card 100%. 100%? In 4 hours? Thinking emoji. A 100%. Not all cards. Okay. So not a 100%. You mean just like a... Oh, just beating everybody. I see. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, holy shit. Yeah. It's like record by like many hours. No. But yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. It's always good to hear people getting into speedrunning the game from watching these streams, or really just getting into the game in general, regardless of what got you into it. The more the merrier. Yo, what's up, Joe? How you doing? Found your channel via the Rixer. Really? The Rixer? Somebody came from that Rixer video, yeah. Yeah, I remember that Rixer video. Not too long ago. Well, big thanks to the Rixer for sending some people over my way. His YouTube channel's been doing really good lately. I've been following him for quite a while, but he's been doing damn good lately. Apollo Legends video. Yeah, the Apollo Legend Easy Skate Cavera era. Yeah. Lots of people came in during that whole ordeal because that got lots of attention. Is that 3 Queen's doubles? Only 2. Anti-pog. Almost pogged. But then I anti-pogged. Not like it would have made a difference. It's not like, oh, I have 3 Queen's doubles, better start the run. But it would have been cool. Still waiting to get my first Haishin lag of being back on console. Anything but the anti-pog. If this had some thunders and didn't have fucking this, then I may have considered it. Like I said, I'm not looking for like a crazy deck here. Just usable. This is 15 card mod. So you win 15 cards per duel instead of just 1, but that's the only mod on this. Everything else is normal. This is by far the most popular way to speedrun the game these days. By far the most popular, most active, most competitive. Damn, those black loading screens are fast, boy. They're going. The job is going very well. It's going extremely well. I still enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I'm still absolutely killing it at the job, doing very, very well. Damn, that deck looked bad. One other good thing about playing on console is that it feels more responsive. Like the controls just feel more responsive, which makes sense because there's probably less, well, not probably. I would say definitely. There's definitely less input delay than playing on emulator. Not by much, but enough that I can definitely notice. That's one of the reasons why it's so not recommended to try to do RNG manip on emulator. Along with many other reasons. Look at how fast this is. Boom! Back to main menu. Then you get to this screen. Takes like an extra second or so, I think. I'd to start you with the better deck. I wish. Like, we could definitely make a mod where it's, like, just better starting decks in general. Like, we could make it so it's a mod where, like, all the starting decks that are just better in general. I kind of have to go with this, even though I don't really want to. But I kind of have to. Regeki, Beastfangs, Two Thunders. That alone, I kind of have to go with it no matter what. The reason why I'm not happy that I'm going with this is because the rest of the deck is pretty bad. Like, it's not a very fusible deck. I don't see really any beasts. There was a ton of waters, which is just in general not good. So this deck is going to be a struggle in the beginning, I would imagine. So this is the same console that I've always used. This is the exact same console I have used for pretty much ever. But it has just recently been modified. It's a soft mod. Nate did it while we were at MagFest last weekend. All you have to do for the mod is have a memory card that has certain files on it. And then you just put the memory card in, and that will, you know, it'll execute code that it's not supposed to, and pretty much make it so your PlayStation 2 can read burnt discs and be region unlocked, etc., etc. So, extremely inexpensive. I mean, for me it was completely free, because I had Nate do it, because he already has that memory card that does it, so literally all he had to do was, you know, insert the memory card into my console, like bring it with him, insert it into my console, you know, hit a couple buttons on a couple menus, and there you go. It's modded. Now, if you don't have that memory card that does that, then you would need to do one of two things. You would either need to, A, order a memory card that already has those files on it, or B, you would have to use one of the memory cards you already have, but you would, I'm guessing you could do it this way, I don't know for sure, but if you buy like an adapter that lets you plug in your memory card like into your computer, like through USB, then I'm guessing you could probably just use any PS1 memory card or PS2 memory card that you already own and put the mod files on that and do it that way. I haven't really looked into it too heavily, but I definitely took the offer when Nate gave it to me to mod my console. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, my mic cut out. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's back. I just restarted the audio driver, that's all. Should be good now. Cool. Yeah, like I said, this deck is not fusible. But we'll do what we can with this deck for now. And hopefully as we go, we'll just quickly win. Like, obviously Dragons and Thunders and Equips are very important, but even if we just win some fucking, you know, females, beasts, you know, in general, not bullshit cards, would be nice. I hope that I didn't just fuck things up there. No, I didn't, okay. I accidentally full screened my Amarek for a second there. And I was hoping that it wouldn't completely ruin the fucking video. But it looks okay, I think. I'm very used to, like, having to click back onto the emulator a lot whenever I click out of it, like, before the next turn or something. And that's what I just did. I, like, double-clicked, but I double-clicked on the Amarek recording screen instead, which made it full screen. Electric Snake, Pog moment. Okay, we got a little bit of juice there. We'll go a wee bit of juice, mate. Not much juice, but juice nonetheless. Juice nonetheless. That's unfortunate because that's probably a pee-pee poo-poo monster. Also known as Prevent Rat. I could save my Thunder, but I don't have any dragons, so kind of pointless. Okay, Cocoon. That's kind of what I figured. It would be a 2K defender. Alright, what am I dealing with? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, that could very well be the end of the run right here. There are very, very few things I have that can do anything about all of this. No, I don't see any clever shit that I can do. I'll do this for now, because both of those cards could save me. If I draw a rock or a beast, then I could be saved. But it's not looking good. Even if I do win this duel, I'm gonna lose boatloads of time. Oh, okay. Well, I could also just not win the duel. That would make things a lot easier on me. 6,900 life points, Pog. Faking out Weevil, double Pog. Really? Okay, that makes this unwinnable, I believe. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. Not quite, anyway. $1,900 doesn't really help me there, Chieftain. Doesn't Beast Fangs work on this, though? Even if it does, though, I'm gonna get... Well... Beast Fangs works on, Zombie Warrior, doesn't it? But is this gonna make Zombie Warrior, though? I don't think it is. This might make Charabin. I don't know if this makes Charabin or Zombie Warrior. And if it does make Zombie Warrior, does Beast Fangs work on Zombie Warrior? I feel like it does. I feel like that'd work, but I'll wait one more turn. Because then I could kill the Judgment. Never mind. My chance for that is gone. That would have worked last turn. That would have worked. Now it won't because that's an offense now. Yeah, that's not gonna work any longer. Unfortunately. If I can get everything into... If I can get this into defense, then I can still win. Okay, I can still win because Zombie Warrior with Beast Fangs in Mars kills everything, pretty much. So, we'll just, it kills everything except for the Judge Man. But we can kill the Judge Man now. So as you can see, it kills that, kills that, kills that, kills that. Doesn't kill this, but we'll kill it now. So that's actually unbeatable right now, unless he does something right now, which, yeah, that doesn't fuck me, actually. Like, that's another thing it can kill, hilariously enough. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. This run is, like, dead anyway, because I'm gonna be fucking I'm gonna be like 3.5 minutes behind on Weevil. But it's still pretty epic that I'm gonna win. Most likely, anyway. The comebacks. Yeah, Mars MVP against Weevil, that's for sure. I don't even know if I want to continue this run at this point. I mean, it's already so far behind. But... oh! She's down, boys. She's down. Breast in pepperonis, dude. Was it that hard to just give me, like, fucking this? That's all I needed to draw for, like, a lot of the duel. Oh well. I told you this deck was bad. This starting deck is really bad for early and mid game, but good for late game, which is why I had to go with it. Because it had the two Thunders, Regeki, and Beast Fangs. You pretty much have to go with that. I'm not even gonna... I'll look at the drops quickly. Yeah, like maybe if I got like 3 Blackland Fire Dragons or something, I might consider continuing this run, but yeah, no. No good drops on Weevil. Close to 4 minutes behind. That's a big no for me. Alright, have a good rest. Tomorrow, take it easy. Also, just a reminder, chat, if you guys are enjoying the stream, or even if you're not enjoying the stream and you fucking hate my guts, then for Bubba's sake, consider donating tonight. Bubba has a lump on his face that appeared out of nowhere and has now been there for 5 days. It hasn't been getting any bigger, but it hasn't been getting smaller either. It's like right here on him, like right here. It's not a painful lump. Like when I pet him, I can still pet his face, and I could literally touch it. I could rub it, and he doesn't like recoil or anything. So it doesn't seem to be hurting him, which is good because it means that if it's an abscess, it's not infected, and if it's a tumor, it's probably not cancerous, because if it was, it would most likely be hurting. And I also don't think it's a tumor simply for the fact that it appeared very quickly. As in, like, it wasn't there at all earlier in the day, and then a couple hours later, it was boom there. So, for that reason, I don't think it's a tumor. It's very, very likely that he scratched his face, or it's right, like, here. So, the inside of his mouth from there would be his teeth. So, it could also be that he maybe hurt one of his teeth, and is swelling from that. I'm not sure what it is, but it's been 5 days and it hasn't gone away. Hasn't gotten bigger, hasn't gotten worse. And keep in mind, he's still acting totally normal, right? He's still normal Bubs. There's zero behavior changes. Still eating just as much, still being normal Bubba. But still, I need to get it looked at by a vet. And I just came back from a trip, and I don't have any money until I have no money until I get paid again next week. I don't get paid again until next week. I'm pretty much broke right now, between the trip and, you know, it was the beginning of the month for the last time I got paid, so between the trip and rent, you know, I need to not only take him to the vet, which how much that's going to cost is a coin toss, depending on what it is. It could be hundreds of dollars, it could be $100, it could be $50. Well, it's probably not going to be 50. It'll probably be at least 100, but it could be 100 or hundreds, so I don't really know. And not to mention, I also need to get him another carrying cage. The one that I have now is too small for him. It's always been too small for him, but since I never really have to use it, it was okay. But now that I do actually need to take him somewhere, I need to get him a bigger carrying cage. Like, I've used the other one before, but it's just really not good. It's so small for him that he can't even turn around when he's in it. Like, he literally just has to stand forward, and that's it. He can't move beyond that. And Bubba already gets super anxious, you know, when he has to leave the house, like on car rides and shit, especially going to the vet. He hates the vet. He hates the car. He hates leaving the house. So that already freaks him out a lot, and he hates it. Adding in a tiny little cage, like, no. So I need to get him a bigger cage, and those fucking things are expensive. Plus the vet, that could be anywhere, you know, from $100 to hundreds of dollars. And I want to do this very quickly. Like, I want to get him to the vet as soon as possible. So anything that you guys can spare to help get me the money that I need to get him there would be greatly appreciated. I would consider this like I don't want to call it an emergency. If his behavior was changed, like if he was like more lethargic or seemed sick, then it would definitely be like an all hands on deck, this is a fucking emergency, help quickly right now type of deal. But it's not. He is acting normal, but still, it's not good to see that. Like it's affecting his eye a little bit, only a little bit. It's down here, but like when he looks at me, I can notice that his eye, it is pushing the skin up a little bit so that his left eye is a little bit more closed than the right one, only by a tiny bit. It's not like he's like this, right? Like, it's just barely noticeable that it's affecting his eye, but it is closing his one eye a little bit. Tiny bit. But still, I don't want to see that. I need to get him to a vet. So anything that you guys can spare, please. This is for Bubba. This is an emergency, and I really want to get him there. So anything that anybody can spare. I know that it's the beginning of the year, and you know, everybody just had to go through Christmas and all that. And you had to buy gifts for whoever in your life. And we're all probably low on funds right now. But still, anything that you guys can spare, please make sure you use that donation link if you want to give to this cause. Do not do YouTube super chats or anything like that if you want to give to this cause. Mainly because I'm not going to get your super chat for like a month and a half until YouTube pays me. But if you use the donation link, I get that money right now, like literally right this second. And that's what we need for this. So please, if you can, if you have anything to spare, whether it is, you know, $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever you can spare, big and small, anything is appreciated. And we'll all be going towards this. I would also be open to somebody loaning me money for this. So if you would be interested or able to, instead of donating money to me, instead of just giving me money for this, if anybody would be able to, you know, temporarily loan me money for this, I would definitely be interested in that as well. I would be able to pay you back next week when I get paid, as long as obviously nothing else comes up, but still don't really foresee that, so I'd be able to pay you back next week. So yeah, if anybody can help, whatever amount would be greatly appreciated, whether it's a donation or a loan. Just let me know ASAP. I'd really like to hit this full donation goal by tonight, because remember, I'm still working full-time, so I don't really have that much time during the day to get this shit done. I'm either gonna have to take Bubba on Saturday or Sunday to the vet, but if we can hit this dono goal by the end of this stream tonight, then I can take paid time off tomorrow and take him tomorrow morning, which I would greatly appreciate to do. So thank you, Tato, for becoming a member, by the way, on YouTube. I really appreciate you, brother. But yeah, anything would be super helpful, guys. Thank you. I'm not sure, Radiant. I'm not, I mean, odds are it's like an abscess or something like that. Like, the odds are he either cut his face or he, you know, he ate food the wrong way and like chipped his tooth or something, which caused his face to swell on the outside. There's a lot of things that it could be. Most of them are not serious. There are serious possibilities, like it could be a tumor, of course, but I don't even want to entertain that thought. Thank you, Sundeep, for the $14.20. Thank you so much, Sundeep.
$14.20 donation received from Sundeep SSG.
Thank you.
Hope you are well, and
Yes.
all is well. Hopefully your cat is okay.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate the support, Sundeep. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Yeah, ding, ding. I really need to go in the other room and get the bell. It's still in my bag, in my suitcase. But yes, thank you very much. I hope he's okay as well. I think he is fine. I think he's okay. But as anxious as it makes me to even say this, you know, there is always the possibility that it is a tumor. And with tumors comes the possibility of it being cancer. And I obviously, like, what are the odds that a cancerous tumor develops over the course of hours, right? Like, very low, and doesn't affect behavior at all, and isn't painful to the touch, right? What is the odds of all of that being true? Pretty much zero, but still, it's theoretically a possibility, and I don't want to wait on this. I do not want to wait. I'd really prefer not to wait. It's probably just fluid from an abscess. I did some research, and oh, sorry. Sorry that I just stopped talking. For some reason, YouTube just said no data. But anyways, it's probably just fluid. Like I said, I did some research, and what will probably happen is just that it's an abscess. It'll go away on its own, and the doctor, or the vet rather, will prescribe Bubba some antibiotics just to make sure it does not get infected. The fucking fairy deck, dude. Jesus. 9 fairies? Okay. But yeah. That's what it probably is. It could be that, or it could be a tumor. But it could be a benign tumor. You know? There's a bunch of things it could be. But I'm not a vet. And even if somebody in chat was a vet, without being there, seeing Bubba in person, touching it, doing tests, right? I need to get him a new vet, right? We all agree on that. I gotta get him a new vet. So, you know, exclamation point donate in the chat. Click on the donation link. Give whatever you can. And if anybody can even just loan me money temporarily until next week, I would also be completely open to that. Just let me know in chat. Just say, hey, I would be able to loan you X amount of money. Is there somewhere I can contact you about this? Or if you already have me added on Discord and you want to loan me money or can loan me money, then just privately message me on Discord and we could work it out there as well. That's, you know, if you can't donate, if you can't just give money, but you would be willing to give money under the assumption you'd be getting it back soon, could do that as well. Right now, I'm just laser focused on this one thing with Bubba, which is a problem now, and, you know, I just have to get that taken care of, and then after that, if I have to pay the money I used for it back, that's fine, I can do that. I just don't want to, I just want to make sure Bubba's alright. Because this has been worrying me a lot. And I really shouldn't be this worried about it. Because of everything I said, right? It's not painful to the touch. It's not like it slowly grew over like a year or a couple months or a couple weeks. It just showed up. He's not acting any differently, so like all of the signs are good, but it's still there. It's still there. So until he's had medical attention, I'm going to be anxious about it. You know, I should probably announce this in the Discord server. I wasn't gonna announce the whole Bubba thing in the Discord server. Like, I kind of just added it on to my, like, hey, I'm live announcement. I wasn't gonna do, like, a separate announcement about the Bubba thing, but god damn it, the more I talk about the more I talk about this problem that Bubba has, the more anxious it is making me, and the more I want to make sure I have the money to take care of it. Like, the more I talk about it, the more worried I get. So, the more worried I get, the more I want to do everything I can to fix it. So, I hate pinging everyone for something like this, but I have to. So, we're just gonna do it now, really quick. Yeah, Bubba vet. Bubba, he's okay. He's okay. He's hopefully okay. He's probably okay. He's definitely okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Alright, there, I made the Discord announcement. Like I said, I wasn't gonna make a Discord announcement just for the Bubba thing. But, like I said, the more I think about it, the more anxious it makes me, so I just wanna raise the money and get him to the vet. Well, I have to get him the fucking travel cage before I take him to the vet. But if I take tomorrow, off from work, it should be easy enough. Speaking of Bubba, I hear him walking. I see him. Hello, Babino. Babino in the house. How you doing, little boy? Yeah, he's still acting normal. He's still acting normal. Oh, you want to look out the window? I can open that for you, baby boy. Let me check this deck and then open that for you, okay, Mr. Puffy Face? Oh, Mr. Puffy Face, come here. Hi. How we doing, Bubba? You doing good, baby boy? Oh, look at your little puffy face. You okay, buddy? You know. You're okay though, right? Come show everybody how okay you are. There he is. Puff man. Puff man daddy. What, huh? See? He's still acting normal. Right? With your little puff face. Over here. He said, look over there. Don't attack me, buddy. Attack me. I don't think I see any cuts on it, though. But he's acting very normal. And I can touch it, and it doesn't seem like it's hurting him. He doesn't seem to give a shit if I touch it. Right? Seem okay. Seem okay. He seems okay. But still, Bubs, we gotta get you to the vet, okay? We gotta be sure. We gotta be sure that you didn't just sprout a random Bubba tumor. No Bubba tumors, Bubs. No Bubba tumors. Or else I'll fucking kill you before the tumor does. I didn't even hear how much it was.
Hope Bubba is well and the vets can give you good news.
I will look at that in a second. I didn't see how much it was for, but we got a Bubba here, so you can see why I am distracted. Alright, buddy. Oh. Oh, it's $45 from Zone. Let's fucking go, boys. Thank you so much, Zone. This is what you just donated towards right here, right in front of us. It's this guy right here. Anything for him at the end of the day, boys. Anything for him, right? Anything for you, buddy. Yeah, my little stinky. What are you doing, Bubba? Are you standing in front of my game right now so I can't see? Yeah. Are you standing on top of my PlayStation 2? That's not smart. That is not a wise move. That is opposite of a wise move. Yes, it is. Good boy. That's my good boy, Bubba. That's a good boy. Thank you so much, Zone, by the way. Holy fuck, dude. Zone619 with a $45 donation. Ding, ding, fucking ding. I'm gonna go get the bell for that one. But he says, hope Bubba is well and the vets can give you good news. Thank you, Zone. When Bubba does shit like that, it makes me feel a lot better because I have seen, you know, plenty of sick cats in my day, and that just does not look like a sick kitty cat to me. That's just a normal ass Bubba right there, boy. To my knowledge, no, Nork. There is no pet insurance at my work. No, not that I saw. And I looked through the contract and everything that they offered. They have like 401k matching up to like 3% or something. They have life insurance. They have disability shit, like disability, like long-term or short-term disability pay, health insurance, dental, vision, you know, paid time off, but I don't think pet. Let me go get the bell, and I'm also gonna give Bubba a little treat because he's being such a good boy, even though he has a big old lump on his face, Bubba. Why do you have a lump? Take it off now or else I'll find you. You're back. Oh, lumpy. Lump. Orange lump, man.
$3.11 donation received from Sundeep SSG. N/A.
Okay, oh, I forgot the bell. Fuck. Yeah. I'm back. I have returned, everybody. How we doing? Thank you again, Zone, for the $45 Renos. I really appreciate it. We getting that money for the Bubba. Thank you so much. At the end of the day, it is just a small orange lump contained on a big orange lump. Because Bubba is a big orange lump. That is, his whole body is a big orange lump, you see. So, you know. I think I missed a donation when I was gone. I did. We had a $3.11 from Sundeep again. Thank you so much, Sundeep. I really appreciate it.
$3.11 donation received from Sundeep SSG. N/A.
Thank you so much, Sundeep. Really appreciate it, brother. Did you know rabbits can grow horns, not antlers? Bubba's either bruised, got a benign growth, or some kind of boil. Yes, that is what I am assuming it is as well. Bubba will be fine, but we have to get him to a vet to be sure. Hopefully the doc looks at it, says, hey, it's just a fucking abscess. It's not infected or anything. It'll go away on its own. Here's some antibiotics for him, just to make sure it doesn't get infected. That is the ideal vet trip, I think. But we need to be ready for anything. How did that? I was wondering why you donated $3.11 exactly. I now see why. We're at $69 even. Nice, boys. You guys never fucking miss an opportunity, do you? That's how we fucking do it, boys. No. Close. Close. And honestly, I probably could have gone with that, but only one usable beast. It was like right on the borderline. Obviously, Power of Kaishin's bad. The rest of the deck wasn't that bad. Could have used some more beasts though, and Thank you, Sundeep. I really appreciate the support, brother. Bubba loves you for your support, as do I. I will get that little fucking orange man looked at by the vet. And you can rest well knowing that when I do take Bubba to the vet, you have helped the cause of getting Bubba looked at and healthy. I mean, there doesn't have to be 2 dragons and 2 thunders. That would be nice if there was, but that's not like a requirement or anything like that. Thunders are the main thing that we look at. Thunders are much more valuable than dragons. It's much easier to win dragons during the run than it is thunders. So if we don't start with any dragons, it's not a big deal because we're probably going to win plenty anyway. It's the thunders that are really important. So it's really a combination of many different factors on whether or not I take a deck. Like this deck, I'm not gonna take. So it has Regeki and Dragon Treasure. This Dragon Treasure is a huge plus, right? So just off of those 2 alone, I'm already heavily considering the deck. Then I look up and I see it as 1 Thunder. So at this point, I get to this point, and now I'm really considering the deck. Then I finish going up, I see no dragons. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Then I start looking through the deck, and I'm noticing a lot of, a good amount of Fiends, Nivutori, we got a ton of machines, which are pretty much useless, right? I'm thinking about the general fuseability. How much is this deck gonna fuse right now? We have 2 beasts, which is nice, but what are we gonna fuse these beasts with? Think about that. What do we fuse them with? We have no females. We don't even have any plants. We have what? 1 pyro? Yeah, 1 pyro. That's it. 1 fire. So all these are gonna fuse with is that 1 pyro. I mean, it can fuse with, obviously, we can make, we can fuse it with warriors and with machines, but as far as good fusions go, it's really plants or pyros or females, and we only have 1 out of all 3. So the general fusibility of the deck is not good, combined with the fact of no dragons and only 1 thunder. I would say that makes this deck, even with all of those bad things, I would still call this deck kind of borderline. I could see some people going with that deck for sure. That deck is definitely not an instant no. Like, that deck is definitely not the kind of deck that you look at and you're just instantly going to say no to. That deck is very close. I would say, like I said, for some people, that deck would be good enough, just barely, and then for other people it wouldn't be. It's very borderline deck. For me, right now, this particular mood I'm in, I guess, I would say no. If you gave me that exact deck an hour from now, like after I've been resetting for like an hour, then maybe I would go with it. This is 15 card drop Nork. But still. For 15 card mod, like normal race or something, oh my god. Now this is like an instant we're going with it without even looking. No, this is not vanilla. This is 15 card mod. This is an instant take, right? The moment I see Regeki and 3 Thunders, it's go time, like you go. The rest of the deck doesn't even matter. Well, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, it does, but if I see Regeki and 3 Thunders, I'm going, right? I'm just instantly going. It also had a dragon, which is great. So, I mean, yeah. No, I am on console, Nork. I'm playing 15 card mod on console. I'm using a modified console right now. Like a modded PS2 so that I can play burnt discs. And I have a copy of 15 card mod burnt to a disc that I'm playing on my actual console now. Yeah, Nate modded my console when we were at MAG. Also, damn, easy mode Haishin. If only it really mattered. In fact, it's a bad thing, because now I gotta wait for an extra attack. That was extremely fast menuing right there. I can kind of tell how fast my menuing is in certain places by seeing how, like hearing how far the music gets. So I kind of just, like, listen to when certain, like, music ends. And depending on when it ends, I kind of can get an idea of how fast I did that particular section of text mashing or whatever, or menuing. So, for example, for that one, right where the music ended, it was pretty average. Wow, we're definitely doing good in the female department, though. Because I've seen at least 3, I believe, females that I have. I think I have like 2 queens doubles at least, plus that water girl there, which is cool to see. This deck overall seems quite good, considering it has 3 Thunders and a Dargan. Violet Crystal, kind of a pog. That's pretty good. I mean, not bad. Oh, baby, baby. So this starting deck was already 1 dragon and 3 thunders. So now we have another dragon, which means we're already looking really good on dragons and thunders. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 and 5. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. Bubba has a lump on his face that appeared out of nowhere and that I need to get looked at by a vet. Got some pog moments going on this deck, I will not lie. Definitely gonna be a better Weevil than last run, huh? And we're already at 2 dragons, 3 thunders at this point, so hell yeah. Damn, we're doing good on females too, because that's Key Mace, Water Girl, Queen's Double, at least. Nice, we'll be able to Regeki next turn and end it. This is a very good Weevil, actually. Very good. Very good. Also, thank you, Tato. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Honestly, fuck this run. All I care about, really, is getting the money for Bubba at this point. Because I am worried about Bubba. I would gladly throw away any PB or world record run if it meant getting the money for Bubba at this point. I am more worried about that than anything. Unfortunate. Anti-unfortunate, perhaps. So we will see what he plays here. Please don't fuse. Get on, maybe. Get fucked. Look at me, I am the captain now. Not the best but we are gonna win, so who cares? As long as I'm weaning. Yo, Norik with the $25 dono. Let's fucking go, boys. Thank you so much, dude.
$25 donation received from Norik. Hope our King Bubba gets the pampering he needs.
Thank you so much, Norik. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Just know that you are helping Bubba get to the vet right now, and potentially helping him, you know, helping his health right now. And you should feel very good about that. Thank you very much, man. I really, really appreciate you helping out Bubba like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm feeling more confident now that I can get him to the vet. Let's just keep it coming, boys. Keep the donos coming. Thank you for what you've given so far. We can definitely hit the dono goal by the end of the stream. If we hit the dono goal, I can get everything I need and be totally sure that we're gonna be fine. Pale Beast. Pog. Okay, we are doing very good on usable beasts at this point. What? Celtic Guardian, maybe. Let's go. Get fucked, Keith. Get absolutely butt fucked, pal. Thank you again, Nork. Just wanted to thank you again. Just honest to God, dude, thank you a lot. Thank you, Bigly. Oh no, I totally understand, Nork, dude. Just donating anything, any amount, is fucking amazing. Especially $25. That's not a small donation, dude. Thank you. I mean, there's not a huge difference between playing FM normally and speedrunning FM. Like, a speedrun of FM is just playing it with the best strategies, right? Like, it's not like playing, for example, Super Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time. Like, when you speedrun those, you're doing completely different movement, you know, glitches, different speedrunning tech that you would not do in a normal gameplay. Whereas speedrunning Forbidden Memories, everything that you're doing is stuff that you would do in a normal casual play. Because Forbidden Memories is simply a knowledge-based speedrun and decision-making. So, if I was to play Forbidden Memories normally, it would look exactly like this, except I would spend longer farming. That's really the only difference. Because I wouldn't be trying to go fast, but that's not much of a difference, you know. I just kind of kept forgetting that I need to use more cards. Like, how would I feel if the game was originally released with faster menus and easier drops? Or how would I feel if, like, today the devs just randomly popped up and released a better to speedrun version? I mean, a lot of that stuff already kind of exists in the mods that we're playing right now, right? Like, 15 card mod just means, you know, 15 drops per duel, which is pretty much just easier drops. As far as menuing goes, menuing is such a small part of the run as it is. It's not really something that needs to be sped up. There's not really long cutscenes in this game or, you know, super long menuing sections. There are sections of, you know, text skipping and stuff, but it's already really fast. The only way to really make it faster would just be to completely remove it. Firegrass is always a cool drop. Little sad that I don't have a trap yet, though. Just hoping that he plays anything but shields, because then I can kill him. It's probably a shield. It's kind of unfortunate. No, that's not considered taboo at all. That's honestly expected, Radiant. Like, playing a game in a different way than you normally do casually in order to speedrun it is kind of the definition of speedrunning normally. It just so happens that Forbidden Memories is very different from most speedruns of most other games because there's no, like, glitches and tech and things like that. Mainly because there's no movement in this game, really. It's not like you're walking around a world, you know? Doesn't this... Yeah. Oh, built different by the devs. Yeah, like if they're, like, in general, it's considered kind of dumb to, like, create versions of a game. Like for example, there was, I think it was the Super Mario Sunshine community. I don't know if they ever did this, but I know at the very least they were, like, considering allowing people to use a mod of the game that didn't have the opening cutscene in it. Either that or they were something along those lines, where there was, like, a mod that just had the opening cutscene removed. Like, if you want to run on a version of the game like that, I think that's fine. But it shouldn't be like there should be a leaderboard for, you know, Super Mario Sunshine, you know, mod leaderboard. It shouldn't be like, hey guys, I'm gonna do a speedrun of Super Mario Sunshine, and then you're playing on this modified version. Even if all it does is remove the opening cutscene. Like, it should be the original unmodified game, or it should be on its own leaderboard. It's one or the other. You can't have both. You can't say I'm gonna speedrun the original game and then not speedrun the original game. If you want to have the clout of saying that you're speedrunning the original game, then you gotta speedrun the original game. Right? If you want to speedrun a modified version of the game like we are right here, that's fine. But it needs to be its own thing. It needs to be considered separate. In my humble opinion. For what it's worth. That's a really bad Bakura. Fuck Bakura, dude. Fucking hate that guy. Unless he gives me an invisible wire, then I love that guy. Yo, quality content, thank you so much for $6 donation, dude. I really appreciate it. You are helping Bubba. Thank you so much.
Received from quality content. Taking it to 100.
Thank you.
God smiled upon me today. So I'm gonna do a little good for someone else. Even if it's just a little.
Hey man, any amount is helpful. Like, honest to God. We're talking about Bubba's well-being. When it comes to something that serious, any amount is something that I'm extremely grateful for, so thank you, genuinely. Speedrunning doesn't necessarily have to be authentic to the original release, no. Because, I mean, look at what I'm doing. This isn't the original release of the game, this is a mod. But it has to be clearly defined, right? You can't have a leader like if I tried to be like, hey look, I'm speedrunning the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and then I started speedrunning this. Like, no, I'm not speedrunning the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories right now. And I should never claim that I am. And I'm not claiming that I am. You know, the leaderboards are entirely separate. The whole idea of saying, hey, I'm speedrunning, you know, this original game is that, like, you could just go to a friend's house and, you know, have their copy of the game and be like, oh, you have Super Mario Sunshine? Oh, well, throw it in your console, bro. Let me show you something. And they throw their copy in their console and you just start doing the speedrun, right? That, to me, is what, at least if you're saying you're speedrunning the original game, it should be something like that, right? So that's why, you know, that's why allowing things like, oh, everybody can use a mod that takes away this cutscene or this and that, but it's still, you know, it's still the original game, that we're gonna say that we're speedrunning. I don't agree with that. At the end of the day, somebody who is playing the game on the original disc on an official console should never ever be at a disadvantage to anyone else, right? So this is why emulators, for example, should never be faster than the fastest console version, right? The fastest official console version. So, for example, for Forbidden Memories, the fastest official way to play the game is on a PlayStation 2, right? With fast disk speed turned on and a BIOS version 75,000 or higher, right? Dragon Treasure Pog. Hang on a second, that's good. 1, 2, 3... So yeah, the fastest official version is this PS2 right here. So because this PS2 right here is the fastest official way to play the game, that means that any emulator that we allow people to use has to be equal to this console or slower. We could never ever allow an emulator that is faster than this console right here. And the reason for that is, again, it goes back to what I said. If somebody has the original game and, you know, original console, and they just pop in their original game disc onto an officially released console using an officially released controller and an officially released memory card, that person should not be at any disadvantage to people who are using third-party hardware or software, right? As long as you base everything around that, you should be fine. in your speedrunning community. You should be fine. Everything needs to be based around the fastest official stuff. So this game was released on PlayStation 1, right? But nobody plays it on PlayStation 1 because it's slower on PlayStation 1. But the PlayStation 2 is still a completely, you know, an official way to play the game, right? It was released by Sony, right? Sony released the PlayStation 2 with the intent for people to play PlayStation 1 games on it with fast disk speed as an official option. If you had to mod your console to get the fast disk speed option, right, then that shouldn't be allowed. So you need, as a speedrunning community, you need to figure out what is the fastest, totally first-party legal way to play this game. And then everything else that you allow needs to revolve around that. Once you find the fastest original way to play the game, that's now the benchmark. Nothing should ever be faster than that, right? Now, there are some edge cases, such as Ocarina of Time, which had the IQ, which was a very not well-known, like, Chinese console, like, handheld Chinese console that was extremely hard to find, extremely expensive. Even if you do find it, good luck finding a capture card for it. But it was faster. It was the fastest way to play the game. And it was technically released by Nintendo. So there are edge cases like that, for sure, right? But in general, that's what you want to do. In general. Also another dragon treasure, kind of pog. If it's in the original game, then that's fine. I mean, it's going to come down to each individual community, Radiant. So, like, if there was, for example, like a cheat code that you could turn on in the game that would, you know, disable cutscenes or give some other speedrunning advantage, again, that would be something that would be down to that particular speedrunning community, right? Each individual speedrunning community should be making the rules for itself that it thinks are the best, right? On a case-by-case basis. Hey, our first graphical glitch. But there are a few things that I think in general should apply to all speedruns. The whole, you know, first-party console being the fastest is one thing that I think should kind of apply to every speedrun. But, again, it's going to come down to each individual community, what the rules are. But there are, like I said, a couple things that I think should be universal. This is kind of unfortunate that I'm dealing with this, but at least it's not a Blue Eyes, so I can kind of just wait for Twin-Headed plus Dragon Treasure or something along those lines. Or Regeki. So we still don't have a trap, which is extremely unfortunate because it means we were not able to A-Tech Pegasus in campaign. So if you're wondering why I was 4.5 minutes ahead on my ISIS split, that's why, right? It was because I was not able to A-Tech Pegasus in campaign, and normally I would do that. So we're gonna need one of our dragon treasures or Regeki. At this point, I would prefer Regeki because I would win instantly off of a Regeki. And I'm losing a lot of time here, like a lot. We're already a minute and a half down the drain, so Regeki would at least end the duel right then and there. Dragon Treasure would take another turn or two. Actually, even with Dragon Treasure, I think I win instantly. Oh well, doesn't matter anymore. Really unfortunate that I had to go to 8 cards left without seeing a single equip or Regeki. But whatever. Unfortunate that I lost like 2.5 minutes there. Because you guys have to remember, yeah, my splits say that I'm ahead, but that's only because I haven't done an A-Tech yet. I should have had an A-Tech done already. So that's what that time save is. That's time I would have used on an A-Tech. So, it's fake time save. It is fake news. As you can see, the overworld is slower than it is on emulator. On emulator, it's like ultra fast. But it's not a big deal simply because we're not in the overworld that long during these runs. Acid trap hole, that is very nice. Also got a bunch of dragons that I don't even think I really want. Put in a few. Definitely don't need them all though, because we still need we barely have any thunders. I think we still only have the original 3 thunders that we started with, so... It should be a good mage soldier, actually. Oh, never mind. That is so fucking stupid that he played a prevent rat. You gotta be kidding me. Like, I knew it was a possibility, but it's not ultra common for him to do that. That's so shitty. That's such a shitty thing to do. Fucking asshole, dude. You know what? Fuck you. I'm regeking you. Dick. Asshole. There goes my good mage soldier. Now it's just gonna be a normal mage soldier. Normal to mediocre. Such a dumb thing for him to do. Honest to God. I smell a rat. Probably worth it to put in Dark Fire. But I don't really care. Not a huge deal. I was gonna use it, but now that... Oh, who's this? Oh, this is a villager too, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking of Red Eyes. And I was like, oh, 21, less than 24, don't do it, don't do it. But, no. We can indeed do it. I know, the menuing is so juicy on console. You just cannot get juicy menuing like that on that level on emulator. Show me the thunders, Villy 2. We need them. We need them bad. Well, that was disappointing and great at the same time. Disappointing in that, you know, well, it was great in that, you know, fucking 2 thunders, but it was also disappointing in that the first 2 drops were thunders and then 13 drops afterwards were not thunders. So that was good and also disappointing. What am I thinking? Alright, let's say tech. Puts us in kind of a juicer position, I'd say. We only have time for this one A-Tech, though, so, you know. Definitely gonna have to win some juice here. Yo, graphical glitch, let's go. Thank you, Nork, and thank you again for the support and the donation. I really appreciate it, dude. I will definitely keep you updated on Bubba. It looks like I'm probably not going to be able to take him to the vet tomorrow, but hopefully soon I'll be able to take him. I'm actually just going to get this down now. Good fusions. Very fusible. Let's see if we can even start effective attacks by putting that in defense. Nice. We still need 4 fusions and all 4 effectives still, but that's okay. In damage. Okay, its fusion's done. Okay, we just need 3 more effective attacks and we're good to go. Oh, and like 750 damage. Okay, perfect. So just need 3 effectives. Two effectives. One effective. Pretty good A-Tech. Nice. We'll win this turn. Oh my god. We got like 4 bright castles. I will take that. Oh fuck, I forgot to open up my passwords. Go, 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 go. Ah, still remembered it. No point in saving, time to go. Alright, so we have 5 equips and 1 widespread. And 6 thunders, I believe. 2, something like that. Yep, 6 thunders, fuck ton of dragons, 5 equips, 1 widespread. Good enough, let's go. Time to move and time to groove, babies. This is just a sad draw, man. This draw just makes my butt hurt. I'm gonna just use 1 card and pray that I magically draw like a plant or a thunder and you play something weak. Okay. Thunder. Oh, really? Well, okay, well, we're not getting a good rank, so just fucking wipe that out of your cranium. Wipe it out of your cranium right freaking now. I don't know why I saved the plant, now that I think of it. Probably should have just gotten rid of it. Oh, this is the 1-2 punch. The Judge Man Empress Judge combo. That makes me want to fucking puke. Fucking asshole game. Fuck you, dude. Just in case that was a shield. Not the best Meadow Mage, that's for sure. Needing 1100. But work. Kind of a pog moment, not gonna lie, boys. Good draw. That is fucking horrifying. I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen. I'm just gonna do this and just pray to God I don't see what I think I'm about to see. Don't do it. Oh no, he did it. Please do not feather duster me a second time, dude. This would be so perfect. Oh, come on. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, the destiny draw right there. That is just a group of things all happening at once that are like perfect. Not perfect because I still can't kill that. That's still 3,500 defense. But still, like a black skull would have been better, but I'll take it, baby boy. I will happily take it. I was trying to find a way where I didn't have to do a 5-card fusion, but could still use all 5 cards and end with a twin-headed. And after thinking for about 3 seconds, I decided it was too hard and just did it anyway. At this point, we're just waiting for that old Geki. Yeah, putting that in Moon is a pretty dim-witted thing for me to do, knowing that he has and likes to play Searu. But what are you gonna do? Alright, should win next turn, depending on what he plays. As long as he doesn't kill either of these twin-headeds next turn, we'll win next turn. At least I think this is enough. Actually, no. Actually, yes. No, yes. 38, 48, 58, 68, 9, 70, 71. Oh. Oh, no. Dude, could you imagine if he played Gate Guardian right here? I would shit my bridges. I almost shit my bridges. And then a fucking draw that bad immediately after. Oh boy. Alright, well we still somehow won, and we are still somehow ahead. I have no clue how. Just a reminder that my cat Bubba has a lump that he has developed on his face, and I need to take him to get it looked at a vet, and I also need to purchase like a cat carrier for him that is bigger than the one that I have now because he can barely even move in it. All of this combined could potentially be quite a bit of money, so anything that you guys can spare in donations would be greatly appreciated. Right now it is all going towards the Bubba carrier and the Bubba vet visit. Blech. But anything is super appreciated. Make sure that you use the donation link, !donate, to get the donation link. Like I said, anything is greatly appreciated. I would kind of consider this a bit of an emergency. I really want to get him to the vet to get it looked at, so please, whatever you guys can spare. That was a good low mountain. Pretty textbook. Whoa! It happened! It happened! It happened! With Skull Knight too? What? It actually fucking finally happened! Oh my god! It actually fucking happened! After all of these fucking years. After all of these years, it has finally fucking happened. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. And a Skull Knight, though. And a Skull Knight. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Holy shit. My very first ever run of this mod on console, and that happens. Oh my god. And a Skull Knight, though. And a fucking Skull Knight. What? Oh my god. Fucking $100 from Anonymous. Holy shit, boys. Let's go.
$100 donation received from NA. It happened.
Holy shit. It happened. Let's fucking go. $100. Yes, that drop is a 2 out of 2048. Holy shit. And then the $100 donation immediately after. Oh my god, boys. Let's go. That is very good. Say hi to YouTube, because that whole duel is just gonna go on to YouTube at this point. And Immortal of Thunder, boys! Come on! Dude, oh my god, I would give my right nut for this run to PB. I would genuinely give my right nut for this run to PB at this point, just so all of this that's happening can be immortalized into a fucking VOD forever. Like, come on, dude. Come on. MBD and Skull Knight from Low Mountain Mage. Okay, immediately followed by a $100 donation. Immediately followed by an Immortal of Thunder win. Come on, dude. Come on. Please. Oh, let's go. Unfucking real. And now that was a super fast Lotion Mage right there, by the way. Like, that was a really fast Lotion. That was faster than, you know, me in my bed, right hand with lotion. That was faster than that, and that is very fast usually. So, faster than that is like negative time. And we get the Karyushin. Even before Parrot Dragon. That's what I was looking for there. I was looking for fucking Parrot Dragon. Oh, let's go. This could actually be a very fast high ocean as well, depending on, like, I hope he attacks next turn and then I draw a twin-headed, because then I win next turn, because he'll attack, monster destroyed, and then I draw a twin-headed and win right here. Please. Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna have to wait one more turn. It's still gonna be a really fast Ocean Shrine in general. Yeah, so my ocean split is already really good from my PB. Like, you saw how fast that, you know, those last two duels were, and I only saved, like, what, 3 seconds? Just goes to show how fast that was in my PB. It was quite good. Thunder Dragon Pog, maybe? Anti-Pog. Anti-Pog. We anti-Poggin'. Fuck yes to that $100 donation, though. Holy shit, that makes my night so much better. Oh, that takes away a lot of anxiety. We could just hit that dono goal. I know we're still $300 away from the dono goal, but if we were to hit it tonight, then I would take off work tomorrow. Maybe play. Okay, fuck it. I would take off work tomorrow and take Bubba tomorrow, like right then and there. Please don't be what I think you might be. Let's go. Still haven't actually seen the MBD, by the way. I cannot believe it actually happened. I really can't. I really cannot believe that it actually happened. Sword Arm, let's go. 2 Crawling Dragon number 2s as well. Bro, let's go. We're doing quite good on the 1600 plus nows. Magfest was very good, thank you for asking. Alright, we're gonna buy a Mega Thunderball as well. Before Final 7. Oh, juice, dude. Juice. That is such a fast 3650 too, because I didn't have to fuse to get it. This is gonna be a really good desert in general. Well, depending on this draw, actually. I think that's enough to win. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Super quick. Super quick. Went from 5 seconds behind, 46 seconds ahead. Let's go. Oh my god, that fast load time. Look at that. Look at how fast I got there. Let's fucking go, boys. No Zoa, sad pug. Let's get it moving and grooving, boys. Pretty textbook duel here. Very nice. Very nice textbook duel. There's the MBD, boys. There's the MBD. Oh yeah, by the way, I have 5 equips, and all 5 equips work on that MBD, by the way. Just keep that in mind, boys. I have 2 Dragon Treasures and 3 Bright Castles, and all of that works on MBD. Which is very nice. Alright, come on. Drawing MBD would be very nice here. Alright, that's a very nice opening draw as long as Pugum is not played. So please do not play Pugum and we win immediately. Please don't. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. We can already kill that. We're good. This is shaping up to be a really good forest as well. Depending on what he plays. Oh yeah, this is shaping up to be a juicer of a forest. Just play something weak one more time. Let's go. I don't know if this is enough. No, it's not. Wait, is it? Yes it is, actually. Yep, this is nice. That was fast. That was fast, boy. That was fast. Give me that time save, girly. I'm slurping on time and space, my boys. Call me a black hole. Alright, let's see what happens. But I will say, very nice run. This is a very nice run. Going into Final 7 a minute and a half ahead, with like 7 Thunders, MBD, you know, just everything that we got in general is just absolute juice. Very juicy run. Decent opening hand, kind of depends on what gets played here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Go, Mushroom Man. Get me some extra damage, my boy. Mushroom Man putting in work, boys. That's 1,600 damage just to Mushroom Man so far. Let's fucking go. In fact, I believe it is Mushroom Man. Yeah. Let's go, Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man is actually the reason I can win this turn, I believe. Oh, hi, MBD. How you doing, dog? Alright, not a bad Labyrinth Mage. I can't complain. Not bad at all. Thunders would be nice. Any Thunders you got to spare? Nice and slow on that left press there. Nice and slow. Don't want to make any mistakes now. Thunders. Pog wall. And a Thunder. Let's go. We got the Thunderino boys and the Pog wall, which we are actually going to throw that sucker in, considering we have 3 Bright Castles, which means if we drew Pog wall and 3 Bright Castles, we could stall an ultimate, which would be kind of funny. Not a bad opener. It's nice to have twin-headed in 2 cards like that. All we need now is either MBD, Skull Knight, or any of our equips to win, which means we have 7 cards we could draw to win this. 1 of 7. One of any of those 7 would be a win. Not a good start, though. Not a good start. Okay. Should be good, depending... Okay. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, that's sit back down. That's 2 of 7 down. As you can see, these 2-card twin-headed fusions are extremely valuable. Extremely valuable. Alright, one next turn. Trap was probably an acid trap hole. Again, at this point, any thunders that we win is nice. The more thunders, the merrier. 1600 dragons are a second. Thought I saw something good, but I guess not. Okay, cool. Let's go. My PB is 126.42. It's the final split there. What do we got? Good. Instant win. That's Neku down. And it will indeed be a fast Neku as well. So once you get a single 3300 out against these earlier guys, your win is confirmed. But it's not necessarily confirmed to be a fast win with just one of them. If you can get 2 out like that, then it's confirmed to be a fast win. No, this is going to be a BCD Red Rover, so it will not be possible. I could have gotten an SA POW too. I threw an extra card on the first turn. But that was mainly just because I wanted to make sure I would draw another equip so that I could have a fast duel instead of a slower one. I would rather have a fast BCD than a slow SA POW, or a slower SA POW. Still got a crawling dragon number 2. We still take those. And let's see what happens on Haishin. No matter what happens, this run was fucking amazing, and I'm happy about it. Not the worst start, but not the best either. Depends on what he plays and what I draw. Black Skull or lower and a twin-headed draw would be preferred, but of course that ain't gonna happen. So, not looking good right now. Not looking good. I'm gonna wait one turn and then Regeki and see what happens. I was hoping he'd play Magic or Trap. Okay, probably good that I waited the turn, actually, because he's out of Gate Guardians, down to MBD, which means there's a chance he could go down to Black Skull next turn. If he doesn't Megamorph something and kill me, so please don't Megamorph anything. No Megamorph, but is it an MBD? No, it's a Black Skull. Okay, wait a second. Actual chance here, boys. We actually have a chance. We are far from winning this duel, but it is possible at least. Far from winning it. Just kidding, we win no matter what. Haishin down, boys. Haishin down. And we get a nice little graphical glitch for our trouble. Juice. Made it to Seto third, boys. Oh, hello, big boy. I am actually really surprised I won this duel. Like, that was a pretty bad start to this duel. But, yeah. I guess I actually played that one pretty well. You know, I didn't Regeki immediately. Went from Gate Guardian down to MBD. Regeki'd both of them. Didn't Megamorph anything. Went down to Black Skull. Already had the 3300 at the ready. Very nice, very nice. Some textbook stuff. Let's see what happens. I don't think I won any Dragon Capture Jars, but I'll check just to be totally sure, but I do not think I got any. Pog moment on this, though. don't think I want any. No, I got a feather duster, which doesn't do anything for me, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens against Seto. Well, that's a not bad start. Definitely have seen a lot worse draws. I mean, if he plays MBD Gate Guardian or Ultimate, we're gonna be sad, potentially, but I've seen worse starts, right? And it's a Sun. That is a bit sad. But then, you know, chat, we draw Regeki and it's okay. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, not looking good. looking like a fat L here. But at least it's a stereotypical L, right? It's not like a dumb, you know, something stupid happened and I lost. This is, you know, Seto third happened and I lost. You know? This is the most understandable loss in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, is dying to an Ultimate. Yep, that's an L, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a very good run. I am very happy with that run, even though it died. Big rip. But that's okay, because we lost to an Ultimate, and that just kind of makes sense. That is very normal. Sometimes Seto just does it, dude. Sometimes Seto just plays the big boy. Not much you can do about it if you don't draw. No big deal. The type of the type of losses that I hate against Seto is like when he doesn't start with Ultimate but you still lose. Like, if he started with Gate Guardian or, like, Black Skull, and I just couldn't draw anything and I died, those are the losses that hurt a little bit. But, I mean, Tail is old as time, right? You get to Seto third, he plays an Ultimate, you don't have Regeki, you lose, right? Tail is old as time, baby. Now you get to Seto third, he plays a Black Skull first turn, you get really excited that you might have a chance, and then you don't draw any of your equips and you die. That is a tale that makes you sad. But this is the most stereotypical Seto third loss ever. So, I'm aight with it. I don't think I've ever seen Firegrass in 3D. Oh my god. Looks like a fucking McDonald's hamburger that started to sprout. Dude. That dude just shot the tomatoes, dog. Oh, he getting cooked well done. Getting cooked in the green. Damn. He deflated, dude. Rip. You ever get hit with some green balls and you literally deflate? Yikes. I call it the nasty patty. I cannot believe I won MBD from Low Mountain Mage in this run. Let alone MBD and Skull Knight from Low Mountain Mage. Seto just pulled down his zipper and peed on you, bro. Damn. You've been peed on, dude. This is what I say when I pee on someone. Can you imagine somebody peeing on you with that look on their face, and they just, as they're pissing on you, they're like, oh, finally, I have them all. Power shall be mine this day. As you hear the power of their stream hitting your face. Speaking of stream. Speaking of streams. It's kind of late, so it might be smart to end mine, but I don't know, because I need to make more money for Bubba. I need to take Bubba to the vet, everybody. Which means I need you guys' help. I need you guys' help, boys. Is there anyone else who can do the legendary donate, or even do the legendary loan me some money so I can get Bubba to the vet and get him a new carrier so I can actually carry him to the vet? First, I have to get the fucking big-ass carrier to get him to the vet. Then I actually have to get him to the vet. So if anyone has some fucking moolah they can throw my way, even if it's a loan, honestly, I'm willing to fucking take a loan at this point and pay it back next week. Because I really got to get Bubba to the vet when he has that lump on his face. Really got to get that looked at. But at the same time, I have to be at work in 5.5 hours. Is it really 5.5 hours? Yeah, it is. Ugh. So I kind of gotta go. Oh, you have my thanks. Psst. Oh. And then as soon as he finishes peeing, this music just plays. Just doesn't come from any direction, it just plays in the air around you. And then Karibo is just in the background. Just fucking hopping along. Look at him go. Always down there now. Yo, Zara, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, every dollar is helping me get Bubba to the vet as soon as possible.
For Bubba. Also haven't been around in a while. Hope all is going well. Love.
Yeah, all has been going very well, actually. The only real thing is the whole Bubba vet thing. I just gotta get him to the vet to get the lump on his face looked at. Of course, the lump has to appear as soon as I leave to go on the one trip that I go on in the whole fucking year. Literally hours after I leave, my brother has to call me and be like, yeah, did you notice that, like, one side of his face is, like, swollen? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He looked completely normal when I left just a couple hours ago. And he sends me a picture and I see a big fucking lump on his face. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I just left and he was fine. The good news is that he's still completely acting normal. He is acting totally normal. There is no behavior change. And the lump is not sensitive. Like, I can touch it. I can fucking rub his face and, you know, put my hand over it and everything, and he doesn't flinch at all, which tells me that it's not sensitive, it's not hurting. But still, I do want to get it looked at. It's probably just an abscess or something like that. I very highly doubt that a fucking tumor grew within like 5 hours from literally nothing to something within 5 hours. I guess anything is possible, but between that, you know, how fast it came on, no behavior changes, no pain when touching it, I'm guessing he probably just either scratched his face or maybe he chipped a tooth and it made you know, his face swell up a little bit on that one side where he chipped a tooth or something. Something like that is what I'm guessing. But still, I want to be sure. I want to get it looked at by a vet. I want to get him there ASAP just to be totally sure. The absolute last thing I want to happen is, you know, all of a sudden I do notice behavior changes. Like maybe tomorrow I wake up and all of a sudden he's lethargic or he's not eating as much, or it gets bigger all of a sudden. And then I take him to the vet and it is something serious and he's like, you know, it could have been better if you brought him in earlier or something, you know? Even if that's a 0.000001% chance, I don't want to risk it. I want to get him in as soon as I can. Unfortunately, it's looking like I'm not going to be able to get him in tomorrow. Just because, like, I don't have to hit the entire dono goal to take him to the vet, but I definitely am going to need more than that to take him to the vet because I have to buy the carrier. I have to buy a pretty decent sized carrier too. So I definitely would have to hit more than that. So it's looking like I won't be able to take him tomorrow. But I can stream again tomorrow when I get home from work. And hopefully after the stream tomorrow, we'll have enough to do everything that needs to be done. And then I can get him there. So we'll see. We'll see. If anybody is watching this video after the fact, just know that I'm recording this. Jesus, I'm recording this on Wednesday, January 11th. Well, technically now it's 1 a.m., so it's Thursday, January 12th. But, yeah, if you're watching this any time between January 12th, 2023, or like January 15th, 2023, I would say if you still want to donate for this particular cause, you could probably still donate, and I probably still need money for it. If it's any time between the 12th and the 15th of January 2023. Anytime after that, if you're watching this anytime after that, don't worry.
Another step forward.
Because anytime after January 15th, I've probably already taken care of it. So if you're watching this after January 15th, don't worry about donating. If you're watching this before January 15th and you want to help, link in the description to donate. Also, thank you, VN, for the $10. I really appreciate it. It says another step forward. Or did I say VN? Oh, I saw two letters. I just I didn't look at the name, but I saw just two characters, and I just assumed VN. But it was actually NA on anonymous. Thank you, NA, for the $10. I really appreciate you. Give me a sec. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, James Ferguson. For whatever you will donate or not donate, thank you. But I will give you a sec if you would like it. So how we doing, boys? Damn, I gotta get to bed. I'm gonna be a little tired tomorrow, but that's okay. That's okay. I could take tomorrow off, but I already took today off. And then I also took the days off for mag, so yeah, would rather not take any more time off. I have tons of PTO, but still. Let's try to save some of it, shall we? I still have like 3.5 weeks, but still. Yo, what's up, LJW? Has been a long time no see. How you been? You came right at the end of the stream, I am afraid. Oh, hell yeah, quality content. I would definitely be down. I'll have to see when I'm going to stream tomorrow. I will almost definitely be streaming tomorrow, but... As for what time, probably not until... Probably around the same time I started tonight. Maybe a little bit earlier. I like to think it would be a little bit earlier than I started tonight, but... No promises. No, don't worry about it, James. No problem, man. No problem. Like I said, any amount helps, but nobody should ever feel pressured to donate. So yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Thank you for trying. I do appreciate you even putting in effort to attempt it. So thank you. Alright, boys, I'm gonna get to bed. Like I said, if anybody wants to donate after the stream, or if you are watching this after the fact, after I've stopped this live stream, if you're watching it as a video, if it is any time before January 15th of 2023, then there is a good chance that this Bubba going to the vet topic is still important. So definitely click on the dono link in the description, and any amount will help. If it is any time after that, there's a good chance this is no longer a topic that is important. It might be, but at that point, you'd be risking it. But if it's like a year from now, then I probably wouldn't bother. Or if it's like a month from now, I don't think anybody's ever going to watch the stream a fucking year and a year later. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. And I will very likely see you guys tomorrow. After I get home from work and everything, I will likely do more streaming just because I gotta get what I need for the boobo, you know? Alright, boys, I'll see ya. Take care, everybody. Good night.